Hey, hey. Hey, Krista. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Thanks for hopping in. Yay, Art. Oh my gosh. Well, y'all know this world is just absolutely crazy, right? So out here, we have to take some brief time to chill out and just enjoy what we love, right? So I wanted to come live tonight to do something different and share something that I've been doing on my free time. If we have free time, I don't know if I even have free time. Do you guys have free time? I don't have a whole lot of free time, and it's been a crazy day today, so I thought I'm just going to set this up. We're going to put on some calming music, a little video I had made a while back, and I have my little energy gloves on, and we're just going to chill. And so I'm going to take me off the screen, and I'm going to put on the screen where you can see what I am up to. So first, before I do that, I should explain maybe a little bit. I've been looking into different art styles that would calm me, and I don't know about you guys, but like these kind that we have, right? The ones that you open up and can be like very, let me find a good one, because I get a little anxious, I think, sometimes with these. Let's see if I can get my light. The lighting kind of takes away from it. So these kind, right? Oh my gosh, they're like a little crazy for me. So I don't know. I can't tell if they calm me or get me more anxious. So I was looking things up, and I found this neurographic art stuff, and you can just do it on your own, and it's freestyle, and it makes it like really freeing, I think. So that's what I'm up to today. That is what I'm up to, I should say, tonight. So I'm going to take me off of here, and I'm going to pop on the other camera, because you sure don't need to see my top of my head while I'm looking down, right? So this is one that I was working on. I did the freehand with a marker. I did where we fill in these little spots and actually like messed up a little bit here and there. And then I started to like use the coloring like for crayons and things. So this was super fun to do, and I'm not done, I'm not finished with it, but I thought I'd show what I've been working on a little bit on paper. So then I got to the handy dandy, have my notifications on, I probably should have them off. Got to my handy dandy computer that I have, my laptop, and I thought maybe I can actually do this on here to see if it would be a little even more stress-free. But I'm not sure. So we're just going to jump right on. And neurographic art is like a simple way to work with the subconscious mind through drawing. And I think the art technique was created by a Russian psychologist, Pavel, I can't pronounce it, Piscarev, back in like 2014 or something of that nature. That's kind of what Google was telling me anyway, a little bit. So yeah, so if you guys are wanting to jump on in here, can you hear me okay and see everything okay? Maybe just give a shout out that it looks pretty good. And what I'm going to do is I want to play this, see if you guys can hear this. I will put my earbud in. I am going to just test this real quick. So to me, just having some calming music when I go through and start to work on my drawings. Okay, thanks, Krista. And bear with me one moment. Drawings. Okay, thanks, Krista. And bear with me one moment. Okay, so I don't think y'all are hearing what I'm hearing. So let's go on in here and see if I can unmute one of these. Not sure which one it might be. Let's see if you guys can hear this now. One of these. Nope. Alright, I'm going to do the other old-fashioned way. And hang tight real quick here. Because we want to have on the music, right? I mean, the music is important. So, I'll put this back out there so you have something at least to look at that looks artsy while I get this one to bounce on in here. And this is one of my more favorites. So you can listen with me through a microphone. Whoops, as I drop everything. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And I know this is different from what y'all are used to for Switchbird, but I think variety is wonderful. So if you guys would love to share what's going on here, that would be great. Alright, are you able to hear the music at all, Krista? We'll just start jumping right on in. So on here I have the different pencils that I'm able to use as well. Oh good. Is it too loud, the music? Thanks for letting me know. Cool. Thank you, Krista. So this is freehand. This is not something that has to be any specific way. Totally up to you what you want to do with it. So from what I understand, we're supposed to like take these areas and round them out. And again, it's your style. It's whatever is in your mind to do. Whatever you feel comfortable, whatever's calming. So one of the things I was playing with here, because it's really hard to get these lines to cooperate sometime on the computer, is I will go up here and just switch out my brush or even the thickness of it. And then that way I'm able to fill in a little bit better as well. And then also a plus here is we can use that little guy there and then go back to the pencil and just kind of fill in the little areas that were not fully filled in. And any thickness that you feel comfortable with. whatever is, however you're being led to go through and just fill in what makes you feel comfortable. I think I kind of like using the paint can to actually fill that part in, because I think it like makes it smoother. And I was hoping that this would work pretty well, so I didn't get anxious for the edges. Again, I'm supposed to be like, we're getting stress relief. Some of it can be thicker and thinner. It doesn't all have to be like the same. And then each area is supposed to have some sort of roundedness to it. So you're supposed to take off the actual pointedness to it and make it more rounded. And then these actually come in once they're all done and make it look almost like what are called synapse. Probably pronounce it wrong. But using the paint can helps, I think, a little bit. It's probably cheating a bit. But I think then I can get a little bit fuller look to it. And also, you can't do eraser on regular paper, right? So this was one way that I was looking at doing it, just to see if it was calming to me, or again if it gave more stress. Because I get frustrated. I think I get frustrated with the computer one sometimes if it's not going exactly where I want it to go in the look I want. Right, and like being able to, but I do like taking it off. There's pros and cons, I guess. So, and then also my pen does crazy things. It will take it out as well with the buttons, I guess. I don't know. It worked the one time. So we can go thicker or thinner. I think I actually want to try. So for instance, like the crayon, if I was to choose a brush of a crayon instead and get color, it's going to actually, I think, color like a crayon does. Like it has that look to it. So I thought that was pretty interesting as well. So just a couple of little feedbacks here so far of what I'm doing. I think I need to lean on it more, and I don't think you really can too much. See, I can't get real thick in here like I want, so maybe if I change it up with a thicker brush. There we go. But then again, I want it to look neat too, right? It looks jaggedy on here on the computer. I think it's difficult doing it on camera too. So anyways, this is one way I've been working with it. Again, I'm not too sure about the computer part, how happy I am with that piece. But we can do more coloring in the paper one. Maybe I'll work on that one a little bit more another time. But this one here I find very interesting because it's fun to actually get different types of coloring going on. Hello, Avatar. Welcome to the stream. Have you all tried any kind of drawings like this before? What do you all do to have stress relief? I'm looking for different stress reliefs, similar to art. Now on this one I went in and I did some little dots in here. And then I realized like right in here I didn't actually like come in here and fill these in yet and round them out more. So these can actually be more rounded. Again, it's whatever is making you feel comfortable. It's free art to you to do as you please. So when I originally did this one the other night, it didn't bother me so much, I guess, to have them not all filled in there, but tonight it did. So here again, as you work with your projects, you're free to change them up. using markers or crayons, colored pencils, whatever whatever you want to do. That's what I like about this, is it's very freeing. It can be something very it's very different. Like, there's no two that are alike. Could be similar, but not totally alike, right? Putting in different ways here with the crayon to give different motion. Now, one of the things that I did see that I want to add over here is actually taking like a instrument of some sort and bringing in different shapes. So I like to give a little bit more shade over here, so I just push a little harder, a little lighter as it comes out. A little bit different motion with the different types of lines. Whether over here it was straight, more circular, just depends on how you want it, the effect to look. Going it over very, very tiny to get very, like it, where it has no motion to it, it's just basically just color. Again, whatever you want to create. So something I saw also on there is you can take like an instrument, and actually they recommend that nature in here. So you can literally just trace. And it almost makes like a focal point. But here again, coming in and rounding these out. So y'all grab a pen and grab some paper, and you can draw along with me, and you can be having some stress relief time as well. I do have to say it's pretty soothing. Again, I think I like the paper better. I thought the computer would be fun. I need to get more different size markers. And I really like using the Sharpie. And this here is actually called Stained. It is a Sharpie. Wrong camera, sorry. And it actually is for fabric. It's for like writing on clothes and stuff. But I like it on here because it's like has that paintbrush feel to it. think I'm going to go ahead, do a thickness in here. It's like so almost out. And then I'll leave that part there. These can be colored in full pieces however you want. You can do individual pieces. You can blend them in with like paints. Creativity is open. When you play Animal Crossing, Sky told me she wants barefoot beach wedding. Yeah, that's what you were saying. That y'all were getting married in Animal Crossing. That's amazing. And in real life at the same time, right? That sounds real fun. So guys, comment in the comment section if you like what you're seeing here or what else you would like to see. If it's something that I'm equipped to do or would inspire to venture out to see if it's something to incorporate in with these stress relief type drawings or time periods spent with y'all. Gaming is, of course, what we started off doing with Animal Crossing, Utopia, Pokemon Snap, all these fun games. And as much as they can be fun and time to escape from reality, It also takes me to a different level of a different stress, I guess. And wanted to venture out and try other things to share with y'all, as I was mentioning before. And would really love, if you're just tuning in and don't know much about Switchbird, if you would like to check out the channel and feel that you would like to consider subscribing, would absolutely love that. I'm looking to achieve 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, and I'll just pop that in here real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. There it was. Not sure if it can happen. I don't know. I've been told it can happen. But I'm really looking forward. That would be the best birthday gift ever, to have 1,000 subscribers by February 23rd. That's my birthday. So we have just over a month. It will go by so fast. I don't know about y'all, but I know for me, time goes by so fast. So you can pop that bell for notifications, as we do so many different things now. Variety, again, is the goal. Always incorporating fun Animal Crossing, because it's just so much to do and so much fun. Feel compelled, you can share this on your channels. Can share my channel throughout your social media as well. That would be wonderful. Giving a little bit of different motion happening over here with the intensity and the color through the crayon and the little dots that are down here. Oh yeah, I love getting messy. The acrylic pours, definitely. I have some acrylic stuff I've worked with as well. And yes, definitely love that. Good thinking, Krista. I would love to see if I can, there's a couple of ones I listen to and actually watch that have this, they put the dots all over in the specific color places that they want to make their picture. So I'm going to do, I think, a stream that I'm going to do, can I paint like so-and-so? Can I create this object? Can I do this like so-and-so? So something of that nature. So to give you all an idea, and anyone can go on here to Google and check this out as well. But I'm going to just share on here, the screen here, and just show you what I'm talking about with these different pieces here as well. So let's see if I'm able to find it. That would be fun. Krista, that would be fun. let's see over here. Okay, I am looking for my... Well... Let's see if I go over here and we can... So that gives you an idea too of like what other people did, right? So you just go on Google and you can type in neurographic art and get that idea as well of what that looks like. And I actually can add a source and talk through that as well. But for now, we'll just keep on just doing a few different things in here. So I think painting with the acrylics and not copying, but seeing if I can do what they're doing, you know? I think that would be fun. So that might be what's up next. Super fun. So this is one way to stress relief, y'all. I'll show you in the camera the right way there. Yeah. So another thing I have here, which is fun, is actually painting with my colored pencils. It's these pencils that I have are by Crayola. Let me just move out some of these supplies. The only thing with this is it's all by my electronic stuff and you have to use some water with it. So it's a little scary because I'm not very good with I'm a little klutzy. Let's check it out here and see. So these pencils here are actually, they can be pencil, or I can dip them in water and they almost become like a paint. So they can be very tricky to work with if you're working on doing like blending, but they can become very dark. Again, it's dipping them in the water to make them like a paint. Choosing a large space was probably not the best idea. Here again, right? It's what is not supposed to be anxious. But like getting a nice... Oh, Lou Bear. Oh, Lou Bear, are you okay? I'm sorry, puppy's having a little... You have a little cough going? What's going on, buddy? Did you wake up from your little nap? Were you taking a little nap, Lulu? So then from the paint part of it, I can just blend in with pencil. They can be wiped off to where it's actually blending as a pencil would. If I wanted to, I can come back in here and actually blend this more, making it with the paint again after I already have some color on the paper. Filling it in however is comfortable. Again, whatever style you're wanting to use. It literally becomes like a paintbrush. However, I think getting it blended is tricky. Just like rotating the pencil out some. And probably actually taking it up some. I mean, again, this is anything you guys want to do with your piece of artwork. It's your artwork. Even incorporating other colors. So I can come in here and bring in the water again and just kind of blend and do some interesting little bits here with that. Can use like a paintbrush. I'm using my finger with it being wet and just to blend it just a bit. Gives a little bit more fun to it. Because of these particular pencils are so versatile, and what it lays down on the paper really gives freedom to do, more with it. So that gives somewhat of, and you can leave white if you want to leave white. You don't have to fill everything in. Again, it's up to you. There's freedom, total freedom within here. But this is something I think that's very fun to do. I actually enjoy that part with the paint. I'm not a big crayon, like these marks, and I like to give motion, but I like to blend too. I like to do other pieces to it. So I think in here I want to just give a little bit more color in here. So actually play with this, putting down the pencil color and then actually taking the water, because again these particular pencils, they're Crayola watercolor. Sorry, I'm not speaking correctly here. And they can actually be blended with water. So again, if I had a paintbrush handy here, you can actually take that color and just blend it right up. And I think this is super fun to work with. I actually could go get one of my paintbrushes. Using my fingers kind of fun. It gives a little bit more uniqueness, I think, without the paintbrush look, the brush look. So I can go a little darker here, so I can blend. By taking that color and blend that right in over here. Almost like a little dabbing Can probably put it right on my finger as well and dab it right in. Again, super versatile. Put more texture to it if I want to give more texture. I like using a variety of tools to paint with as well. So when we do get into the painting part of it, of all the various fun art stuff we'll be doing, I'll be using all different kind of household utensils, and oh my gosh, there's just so many different things you can paint with, right? The creativity is endless. So giving a little bit of this here, and then let me see if I can come in with a different color orange. This one is a little bit more yellow orange. And just actually blend that right in there. And all I'm doing is just using my, whoop, I was dripping there, you dripping it off, using the actual Crayola watercolor colored pencil, the ones that can be wet and it turns into like a paint. And just bringing in some variety in here. I almost want to make this look like a heart shape sort of in here. So it's kind of giving it that little bit of love. I love hearts and butterflies. Those are my favorite. So just giving it a little bit of, again, that motion. So this one is really pretty. I like that, and it dries really quick. Like I'm not even getting anything on my hand here. This one, of course, is still wet. The one we were just working on. So yeah, guys, that's something that again is super fun to me, and going to explore more of what we can share and how to share some time together. Hopefully without me spilling everything everywhere. But super fun to just explore all the different options. And if you guys have comments below, again, of things you would like to see, that would be wonderful. I'd love to see it and hear it and just chat on that. Yeah, so think about what you would love to do there. And we'll see where we go with it. Alright, well, this is Switchbird flying out for the night, and I hope you all have a good one, and we will see you soon in the next video. Take care, y'all. See you, Krista. See you, Avatar. Thanks for hanging out, and anyone else who had been in here that may be just lurking or hanging out and relaxing. I hope you have a great one. Stay safe, and see you soon.